Good afternoon and welcome, Monsignor Calise, Monsignor Ed, Mrs. Mangone, Mrs. Gander, parents, family, friends, and the graduating class of 2022. Welcome to our graduation. It is an important day in all of our lives. We are finally able to gather together in God's house to celebrate the many years of learning, friendships, and memories. And we are surrounded by some of the people who have taught, inspired, and guided us throughout our lives. Parents, family members, teachers, and friends, and some who join us from the safety of their homes. We are so glad that we are together with Christ and our St. Stan's family to celebrate this very special day.
Please be seated. Good afternoon and welcome. Monsignor Calise, Mrs. Gander, parents, family, friends, faculty, honored guests, and the graduating class of 2022. Henry David Thoreau once wrote, "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined." My dear graduates of 2022, imagine for yourself a life of success and kindness. Imagine a life in which you do great things and small things, all with a heart that shows compassion. Then go out and live that life, for the world is waiting for you. Remember that today is a day when you are tasked with looking ahead. Your future is in your own hands. You will be asked to make many decisions in the years ahead, decisions both big and small. Base those decisions on a deep understanding of who you are, on what you believe, and on the values and morals that have been shared with you by your families and by your St. Stan's family. Your maturity, charity, empathy, compassion, and strength have proven that you are faith-filled citizens. Always, always rely on those values as you face life's challenges. Your faith will carry you through the good times and the tough times and all of the times in between. Live your lives with integrity. Don't ever try to be someone you are not, because your true self is much too wonderful to hide. Work hard, but have fun too. Spend time with old friends, with new friends, and with your families. Remember that some people come into your life for a moment, a day, or a lifetime. It doesn't matter the time they spend with you, but how they impact your life in that time. I wish you all good things on the journey ahead. Remember to be bold and courageous and adventurous. Every day of your life, be the best version of yourself that you are capable of being. Be compassionate, be empathetic to everyone you meet, knowing that each one of us is a creation of God. I am confident that you will commit to your goals, focus on what you want, create a plan, and take action for your own success. I know you have what it takes. I remind you that God knows what He has planned for you. And sometimes those plans are full of surprises and even some roadblocks. But you will succeed, of that I have no doubt. Looking back on your years at St. Stan's Catholic Academy of Queens, you have all worked so hard to get to this point in your academic careers. Years and years of homeworks completed, state tests taken, group and individual projects worked on, class trips, maybe even a detention or two. Think back to all the gym, art, music, Spanish, technology, and STREAM classes. These are the memories that you will always save. Remember your teachers with fondness, for teachers are the heart of our educational system, and our teachers shine with the best of them. So now we send you off to high school. Remember the words of the song you chose on Ring Day. Let the light guide your way, hold every memory as you go, and every road that you take will always lead you home. As you travel the road, study hard, play hard, pray often. Join teams and clubs, challenge yourselves. Go out of your comfort zone. Be independent, be responsible, be creative, and of course, be kind. Make sure that when people meet you, they get to meet the young men and women who have been taught the values that are so much a part of St. Stanislaus Kostka. And remember that the road can always lead you home, home to your St. Stan's family. You are always welcome to visit, to say hi, to fill us in on all that you will have accomplished. Finally, class of 22, I have been so blessed to be a part of your journey. I am thankful for the opportunity given to me to share in your educational careers. I know that I am better for having known you. The future of our world is in your hands. That gives me hope for what is to be. God bless you all.
I'd like to introduce the class valedictorian of 2022, Brooke Louisa.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Mangone, Monsignor Calise, Monsignor Ed, Mrs. Rosen, Ms. McConnell, Mrs. Gander, the Academy Board, teachers, families, and my fellow graduates. My name is Brooke Louisa, and I am honored to be the valedictorian for the class of 2022. We have all worked incredibly hard to get here, and I am proud of each and every one of us. 11 years ago, my mother brought me to St. Stan's for the first time as a student. I was so excited to finally go to the same school as my brother. I met Alexia outside, and we walked into school together. Once inside, I felt nervous without my parents by my side. Mrs. Gagliardo had to carry me around for the first few weeks. Once I realized that everything was going to be okay, I felt comfortable and became eager to learn and was full of questions. Today, I am now a 14-year-old, confident, independent young woman who is still full of questions. I would have never imagined all those years ago that I would have the honor of making the valedictorian speak to you today. Throughout my time here at St. Stan's, so many wonderful memories were created by my classmates, our teachers, and staff. I would like to start by thanking Mrs. Rosen. I know this year has not been the easiest. There are many different personalities in our class, some relaxed and others such as myself who stressed over everything. I know it became challenging at times as we prepared for the sacrament of confirmation, ring day, and picking our high school choices. Being an 8th grader is not an easy job, and we sincerely thank you for all that you have done. We love you so much, Mrs. Rosen. Ms. McConnell, thank you for joining our St. Stan's family in the middle of a very hard year. There were many challenges thrown your way, and you faced each like a champion. Ms. Gallagher, thank you for always treating me with the respect as well as stepping in when the 8th grade needed you. You gave up many hours of your free time, and we appreciate it. Mr. Manzello, we were sad when you left us, but please remember that you are always in our hearts. You often snuck in life lessons and humor while teaching ELA and social studies, and I will never forget that. Mrs. Giordano, thank you for treating me like one of your own children. At times, the pressure of being an 8th grader became overwhelming, and escaping to our beautiful stream lab was all I needed to get through a hard day. Miss Ippolito, thank you for always allowing me to choose your diffuser oils. I enjoyed every morning that we spent together. I have fond memories of St. Stan's. A few of those memories include Mrs. Bornstein's ABC party, Mrs. Ferrugia sending us home with Clifford, Mrs. Morocco and Miss Annette's love for the Players Club, Miss Lucido for being so organized, Mr. Walson always challenging us, and having Mrs. Beechel for 3 years. Well, that was a gift. As we prepare for the next chapter in our lives, many of us are full of so many different emotions. Some of us are feeling sad, as others may be scared or excited. We are more like a family than classmates. Oftentimes we act like brothers and sisters. We argue 1 minute and laugh until we can't breathe the next. I will always remember the friends I made here at St. Stan's, some of whom I have known for many years and others who I just met this year. Some of us even share birthdays. I don't know what I'm gonna do without my girls. We have been through so much together, working on classwork, studying for tests, playing basketball, talking on the phone, or simply hanging out. I'm going to miss seeing you every day. St. Stan's has taught us to be strong and confident. As we close this chapter, please remember to believe in yourself and never give up. Anything is possible as long as you give it your all. Things may not always come easy. You may need to remind yourself that hard work pays off. Patience is a virtue, right, Mrs. Morocco? I want to take a minute to congratulate all of my classmates. We have all worked hard to get where we are today. You are all so smart, and I know you will be successful in everything you do. It is hard to believe that this is the end of our journey here at St. Stan's. We are going to encounter many unfamiliar faces in September, and we may feel overwhelmed at times. We need to remember that our St. Stan's family is always a phone call away. We can pick up the phone and call a classmate, teacher, or a staff member to help us at any times. We may meet people who have different opinions than we do, and that's okay. We need to stay open-minded and remember that it is okay to be different. Lastly, I would like to thank my family. You were always there to support me no matter what I was doing. My parents chose to send me to St. Stan's even though there are at least 3 other Catholic schools closer to my house. For 11 years, I had to listen to my mom say, "Hurry up, we're gonna be late." But we were never late. Sending me to St. Stan's was the best choice they made. I loved spending my childhood there, and I will never forget my time here. I love you all, and I'll never forget you.
And now I'm honored to introduce our salutatorian, Isabella Montalvo.
Good afternoon and welcome again, Monsignor Cleese, Monsignor Ed, Mrs. Mangone, Mrs. Gander, members of the boards, parents, teachers, family, friends, and the graduating class of 2022. I can't believe today's the day that we take our last steps at St. Stanislaus Kostka Catholic Academy of Queens. I still remember when some of us took our first steps 10 years ago, looking up at the older kids and wishing we were them. But here we are today, as the older kids, wishing for our final days at St. Stan's could last longer. The memories that we have from St. Stan's will be cherished forever, and the friendship that we made over the past years will never be forgotten. Today may seem as the end of the story, however, I see it as the end of a chapter. There's still so much to look forward to, and our next chapter that lies ahead of us will be great. Ever since we were little, we had a village supporting us and preparing us on our journey to graduating from St. Stan's. From our pre-K and kindergarten teachers cheering us on now, to our 7th and 8th grade teachers cheering us on at the home run stretch. I would like to thank all the teachers and our families who helped the graduating class of 2022 succeed and helped to get me to where I am today. Mrs. Rosen, Ms. McConnell, Mr. Mandel, and Ms. Giordano, and all the rest of our teachers had helped us shape us into individuals we are today, and with all their efforts they have invested in us to this day. A special thanks to Ms. Gallagher. Ms. Gallagher has helped me and the entire class of 2022 so much during our final years of St. Stan's. She was not only a teacher, but also became someone we can all lean on. She supported us, cared for us, believed in us, and always gave us a helping hand when needed. We couldn't have reached this milestone if we didn't have the never-ending support of our families. I'm going to speak of the class of 2022 when I say that our families provide an amazing support system to back us up, to cheer us on, and to watch us grow into the amazing people we are today. My family, especially my parents, grandparents, my twin sister Gabriella, and my extended family, has done more for me than I can ever ask for. You guys have been there through all my stress times and excited times. I know all of you can put a smile on my face whenever I need it. The class of 2022 is such a special class. I say this because it didn't matter if we've been together forever or just met each other this year. We have made such amazing friendships, we had our great laughs at lunchtime, and have been there through it all. As I look into the sea of smiling faces in caps and gowns, I can sense how proud and blessed we are to be standing here today. We accomplished our first big milestone, our first big moment that we can look back to and said, I did it. 8th grade graduation is the first step of the journey that lies ahead. The definition of graduation is receiving an academic diploma after completing your education. To me, graduation means much more. It means growing, it means changing, and it means moving forward. After graduation today, we begin to grow and set our goals high and reach for the stars. We take our next steps into our new chapter of our story. We begin to experience new challenges we are able to overcome and start our new adventure. As we start our next chapter, the first thing you should do is throw away your store-bought map and begin to draw your own. Life has no set story, so write your own. It's been such a pleasure to be among such special individuals. I cannot wait for your story holds. Congratulations, class of 2022. We did it. Thank you.
The Human Family by Maya Angelou. I note the obvious differences in the human family. Some of us are serious. Some thrive on comedy. Some declare their lives are lived as true profundity. And others claim they really live the real reality. The variety of our skin tones confuse, bemuse, delight, brown and pink, and beige and purple, tan and blue and white. I've sailed upon the 7 seas and stopped in every land. I've seen the wonders of the world, not yet one common man. I know 10,000 women called Jane and Mary Jane, but I've not seen any two who really were the same. Mirror twins are different, although their features jibe, and lovers think quite different thoughts while lying side by side. We love and lose in China, we weep on England's moors, and laugh and moan in Jenin, and thrive on Spanish shores. We seek success in Finland, are born and die in Maine. In minor ways we differ, in major we're the same. I note the obvious differences between each sort and type. We are more alike, my friends, than we are unalike. We are more alike, my friends, than we are unalike. We are more alike, my friends, than we are unalike.
It is such a pleasure for me to introduce our guest speaker today, Thomas Sanchez. To say that I've known Thomas for a long time is no exaggeration. I was Thomas's first grade teacher in 2002 and his third grade teacher in 2004. Weren't you lucky, Thomas? Thomas and his family have a long association with St. Stanislaus Kostka. His dad, brother, and sister were all graduates as well. Just to make it clear, I did not teach his dad, though I did teach both of the siblings. Thomas's father continues his dedication to St. Stan's as a member of our endowment committee. After graduating from St. Stan's, Thomas went on to Xavier High School and then to Fordham University on a full scholarship, where he studied biology and philosophy. Thomas also played Division I basketball throughout his 4 years at Fordham. After his graduation from Fordham, Thomas headed straight to SUNY Downstate Medical School. As of May 2022, Thomas is now Dr. Thomas Sanchez. What an amazing accomplishment. I hope that none of us will ever need his services, but he is beginning a residency in emergency medicine at New York Presbyterian Queens Hospital for the next 3 years. Dr. Sanchez's accomplishments are many, and they all began right here at St. Stan's. The little boy who sat in my first grade class is now an accomplished, ethical, and faithful adult. And so it is with great pride that I present to you Dr. Thomas Sanchez.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Mrs. Mangone, for the wonderful introduction. You're the best first and third grade teacher I ever had. First of all, I want to say a huge congratulations, class of 2022. What you did is seriously so impressive, and you and your family should be so proud. Take a second to think about all the amazing faculty, the teachers that you've had over the years, and how supportive they've been, how hard they've worked to make sure that your education's been successful. Now also take a second to think about your families, your parents, who've also been so supportive for you. Make sure to thank them. They've been there for you. It's difficult for me to believe that it's been 12 years since I sat where you sat. I can't remember who spoke at my graduation. All I remember is wanting to leave and go home, play video games, enjoy my summer. But believe me when I say you really should cherish today. You're going to move on to bigger and better accomplishments, hopefully more graduations like this. But it's so important to recognize how much work you've done here, especially over these past 2 years. You've had to adapt to so many changes, learning in the classroom, learning virtually. It hasn't been easy for you. But you've come out stronger, smarter, and better suited for your future because of it. And that's something you should celebrate today and something that you can bring with you to high school. While at St. Stan's, you built a community. You created friendships, you made a family out of everyone here. You'll never have another group of people who you've been friends with since childhood. No matter if you lose touch with your friends now, even if you're not going to the same school, you don't end up in the same college or work in the same jobs, live in the same area, you'll always have this family. Some of my friends from St. Stan's are here today to congratulate you. I hope you feel the same way I feel, like this place is your home. These people are your home. All the wonderful people here care about you so much, and I hope that you never forget that. But I also want to share a few things with you that I hope you think about as you move forward into high school. This is a quote that I heard before my freshman year of high school. If you want something done, ask a busy person. Maybe that doesn't sound right, but hear me out. In high school, you're going to be building a new community, just like the one you built here. Make sure to be a part of that community. Make yourself busy. Get involved. Join all the clubs. Try out for all the sports teams. Hopefully you can participate in theater like you couldn't really fully do here for the past 2 years. You want to make yourself busy to become more productive, become more efficient, and you're going to gain invaluable experience in as many different areas as you can. If anything, you'll improve your time management skills as you do as many things as you possibly can over the next few years. This is your time. Be open to all sorts of new experiences, make so many new friends, and find things that you're passionate about. Things that make you want to wake up in the morning and rush to school. Personally, I wasn't always at the top of my class. I didn't get everything that I always wanted, didn't get all the college acceptances that I wanted. But you learn as much from your successes as you do your failures. You're going to try many different things, and you might fail more times than you succeed, and you might succeed more times than you think. But it's important that you learn from both. Lastly, I want you to remember that some parts of high school are going to be fun. So go to your school dances, go to the school sporting event, maybe try out that trendy TikTok dance with your new high school friends in the fall. Be careful what you post on social media, though. I'm sure you all both have the feeling of being excited and nervous at the same time. You might be nervous about your first day of school in the fall. But remember that in your brain, being excited and being nervous are almost identical feelings. They're so similar, the only difference between the two emotions in your brain is your own frame of mind. So when you feel nervous about your first day of school, or about your audition for a role in the school's new production, or before your tryout for whatever sports team it is, remember that being nervous is okay. Being nervous is normal. It just means you're excited about what's going to happen next. Congratulations again and good luck.
I am so pleased once again to have the opportunity to address another graduating class from St. Stanislaus Kostka Catholic Academy of Queens. As the chairperson of the Board of Directors, Board of Trustees, I welcome all of you to this milestone ceremony. On behalf of the entire Board of Trustees, including Michael Ocasio, Barbara Caraturo, Ken Rudswick, Jolanta Neubauer, Jacqueline Abramitis, Vincent LaPuma, and Diane Marzullo, I congratulate the graduating class of 2022 on this momentous occasion. The world is not the same as it was, nor is Catholic elementary education. There will always be challenges ahead, but the changes that you have experienced in the past 2 years as a result of the pandemic have been extra especially challenging. Yet, you have adapted to new circumstances. Regard yourselves as better for having gone through these changes, learning from them to overcome, carry on, and care for yourself and others. We're so proud of you. You've done all that and will continue. Know that it's okay not to be perfect. Every little achievement is wonderful. Never be afraid to ask for help. Rely on what you've learned here about the strength of the Holy Spirit, always with you to guide you. Ask for and receive wisdom in all your decision-making. Trust in Jesus. Talk to him in prayer. Know how much he loves you. See the face of Jesus in everyone and love others as he does. So many new ventures now ahead for you. Tomorrow is a new and different day. Reach out for it, explore, and ask questions. What can you do from this moment on to make this world not the same as it was, but better? This academy has prepared you to grow forward with the support, inspirations, and lessons learned from all your teachers, your principal, your pastor, our benefactors, and all the supporting staff of the academy and the parish, and especially from the hard and loving work and sacrifices of your families. We thank them all. Continue to pray for people of Ukraine and all who suffer. Graduate today with faith and belief that good things are coming. Look for them. With God, hard work, and perseverance, all things are possible. In the words from a song by the Nobel Prize in Literature winner Bob Dylan, may God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung, and may you stay forever young. And now, to award the diplomas. A diploma is awarded to Melvin Balderas. Dara Buckley. Mia Burgos. Andres Cardozo. Caitlin Ching. Isaiah Cortez. Brian Figueroa. Max Gavelko. Sergio Hernandez. Luis Jaramillo. Paula Kavolchik. Dylan Laurie. Brooke Louisa. Jonathan Lum. Jacob Mazurek. Adam Minarovic. Jose Molina. Gabriela Montalvo. Isabella Montalvo. Jacob Mora. Chelsea Moran. Agnieszka Nalepa. Lorenzo Penolino. Brandon Plaza. Cade Power. Alexia Prieto. Philip Reskovsky. Steve Ramos. Sarah Rosemond. Nicole Serdica. Bailey Walsh. Jesse Vikert. And Leah White. Graduation awards are generously provided by the Home Academy Association and various organizations. However, recipients merit these awards through a collaborative decision of the faculty and the administration. General Excellence Awards are presented to Brooke Luisa and Isabella Montalvo. Subject awards for excellence in a given subject are presented in art to Lorenzo Penolino and Leah White. Leah White. In language arts to Paula Kowalczyk. And Cade Power. In mathematics to Philip Raskovsky. And Steve Ramos. In integrated algebra to Brooke Luisa. And Jacob Mazurek. In music to Caitlin Ching. And Gabriela Montalvo. In physical education, to Melvin Balderas. And Gabriela Montalvo. In religion, to Agnieszka Nalepa. And Leah White. In science, to Isabella Montalvo. And Sarah Rosemond. In social studies, to Mia Burgos. And Adam Minorovic. In Spanish, to Brooke Luisa. And Adam Minorovic. In STREAM, science, technology, religion, engineering, art, and math, to Philip Raskowski. And Sarah Rosemond. In technology, to Paula Kowalczyk. And Adam Minorovic. Achievement awards for outstanding effort and progress in a given subject are presented to, in language arts, Isaiah Cortez. In mathematics, to Luis Jaramillo. In religion, to Max Gavelko. In science, to Bailey Walsh. In social studies, to Sergio Hernandez. In Spanish, to Lorenzo Penolino. Scholarship recipients, please stand when you hear your name. Mia Burgos. Caitlin Ching. Luis Jaramillo. Jacob Mazurek. Isabella Montalvo. Sarah Rosemond. Nicole Serdica. And Leah White. A gold cord is awarded based on an average of 90 and above for the year. Gold cords were presented to Mia Burgos, Sergio Hernandez, Paula Kowalczyk, Brooke Luisa, Jacob Mazurek, Adam Minorovic, Gabriela Montalvo, Isabella Montalvo, Lorenzo Penolini, Polino, Cade Power, Alexia Prieto, Steve Ramos, Sarah Rosemond, Nicole Serdica, and Leah White. Principals list honor awards for achieving a 97% or better in every subject are presented to Paula Kowalczyk, Brooke Louisa, Isabella Montalvo, and Sarah Rosemond. First honor awards for achieving 93% or better in every subject are presented to Adam Minarovic, Gabriela Montalvo, Lorenzo Penolino, Alexia Prieto, Steve Ramos, and Leah White. Second honors awards for achieving 85% or better in every subject are presented to Melvin Barderas, Mia Burgos, Sergio Hernandez, Jacob Mazurik, Agnieszka Nalepa, Cade Power, and Nicole Serdica. Student Leadership Awards are presented to Caitlin Ching, Max Gavelko, Jacob Mora, Isabella Montalvo, Paula Kowalczyk, Steve Ramos, Sarah Rosemond, and Leah White. Altar Servant Awards are presented to Melvin Balderas, Dara Buckley, and Brian Figueroa. Aquinas Club Awards are presented to Paula Kowalczyk, Brooke Louisa, Gabriela Montalvo, Isabella Montalvo, Lorenzo Penolino, Cade Power. Steve Ramos. Sarah Rosemond. And Leah White. The Kay Wood Memorial Award is presented to the graduate who embodies the spirit of Miss Wood, a longtime teacher at our academy. She gave liberally all of her time, talent, money, and energy to make our world a better place. The Kay Wood Memorial Award is presented to Andres Cordozo. Lunch Monitor Awards are presented to Melvin Balderas, Dara Buckley, Mia Burgos, Andres Cardozo, Caitlin Ching, Brian Figueroa, Max Gavelko, Paula Kowalczyk, Dylan Laurie, Brooke Louisa, Jonathan Lum, Adam Minirovic, Gabriela Montalvo, Isabella Montalvo, Agnieszka Nalepa, Lorenzo Penalino, Brandon Plaza, Alexia Prieto, Steve Ramos, Sarah Rosemond, Nicole Serdica, Bailey Walsh, and Leah White. The Special Service to St. Stanislaus Kostka Catholic Academy of Queens Award is presented to Lorenzo Penolino, and Steve Ramos. The St. Stan's Sports Association Award is presented to Jonathan Lum, and Sarah Roseman. The Lorraine Calandrillo Award is donated by the Calandrillo family and the St. Stan's Sports Association, presented to a student who shows dedication to the St. Stan's sports program and demonstrates good sportsmanship excuse me, in word and in spirit. is presented to, Isabella Montalvo. The, excuse me. One moment. Know why we're so proud of you. Okay. The Pax et Bonum Award is awarded to a student attending St. Francis Preparatory High School who has demonstrated a serious commitment to gospel values and the Franciscan spirit, and is presented to Jacob Mazurek. The Eternal General Triple C Award is presented to two students who show courage, compassion, and character. The Attorney General Triple C Award is presented to... Actually, I have my bottle right over there. Thank you. Thank you very much. The Attorney General's Triple C Award is presented to Chelsea Moran, and Jesse Wickert. The New York State Comptroller Achievement Award is awarded to two students who show academic excellence. The New York State Comptroller Achievement Award is presented to Mia Burgos, and Brian Figueroa. The Special Congressional Award from Congresswoman Grace Meng is awarded to a student that demonstrates outstanding achievements in the congressional district and is presented to Dylan Laurie. The Maspeth Lions Club award is for dedication and service to others in the community. The Maspeth Lions Club Award is presented to Lorenzo Penolino and Alexa Prieto. The Marianne Fodera Memorial Award is awarded to a student who has learned Christian values and practices them through service. The Marianne Fodera Memorial Award is presented to Dara Buckley. The Connie Marino Memorial Award is presented to two graduates who have consistently volunteered their time and talents. To Melvin Balderas and Dylan Laurie. Dylan Laurie. The Marianne Monty Award is presented to two graduates who have friendly, positive, and mature outlooks. The Marianne Monty Award is presented to Agnieszka Nalepa and Bailey Walsh. The Julie Abramitis Marzano Memorial Award is presented to a graduate for spirit, enthusiasm, and dedication to the St. Stan's community. The Julie Abramitis Marzano Memorial Award is presented to Gabriela Montalvo. The Jill Rudswig Vick Memorial Award is presented to graduates for leadership in the arts. The Jill Rudswig Vick Memorial Award is presented to Isabella Montalvo. The Natalie Frankowski Memorial Award is presented to a graduate who demonstrates a concern for others through involvement in activities and selfless service. The Natalie Frankowski Memorial Award is presented to Brooke Louisa. The Mrs. S. Sharon Sarmuxness Award, Science Award, is presented to a graduate who has excelled in science and has demonstrated a love for people, a respect for life, and a willingness to help others. The Mrs. S. Sharon Sarmuxness Science Award is presented to Leah White. And finally, the Dr. Frank Siguenza Award for Excellence in STEAM is awarded to a student who demonstrates an interest in achievement of innovative and challenging STEM experiences. Is presented to Steve Ramos. You're reading this?
Class of 2022, please stand. Tassels for graduation caps play a significant part in a graduation event. The turning of the tassel has been a part of the whole graduation ceremony since centuries ago. Because of the significance it implies to each of the graduates, no one precisely knows why this has been exercised for many years. However, the use of the tassel to show one's graduation condition is rooted in custom. This movement of the tassel symbolizes one's transition from candidate to graduate. At the beginning of our graduation ceremony, our tassels, as per tradition, were worn on the right side of the cap. In a few moments, we will move the tassel to the left to symbolize that we have received our diplomas. As a representative of the St. Stanislaus Kostka Catholic Academy of Queens class of 2022, it is with great pride that I say, graduates, switch your tassels from right to left.
Class of 2022, please stand. As we stand before you on this, our graduation day, we feel there is no better time to show our gratitude to you, the important people of our lives who made this accomplishment possible. Many people have, in some way, helped us to successfully complete this part of our lives. They are our parents, siblings, friends, and our teachers, who are essentials of this purpose. To our St. Stan's family, we say thank you. Thank you for the care and guidance you have given us through the years, and thank Thank you for the skills you have taught us, from finger painting and the alphabet and to 8th grade level subjects. Thank you for teaching us about God and helping us to find the path we must follow to be good people. Thank you for preparing us well with the knowledge and values we must need for the future. It is easy to be brave and to face the world when you have the benefits of a background like ours. To our primary family, our parents, grandparents, siblings, and so many more, words can never express how grateful we are to you. We realize that you are the most important part of our lives. Throughout our grammar school year, we faced many challenges, but you, our families, were always there offering your support and encouragement. We don't know where we'd be today if we weren't for you, our families. You have shown us strength, support, and love like only a family can. We thank you for your patience and kindness and for always being on our side. You held our hands when we were afraid and allowed us to walk on our own when we needed independence. It is impossible to thank you for all you have done in these past 14 years. Don't worry, we're bigger and we sometimes think we know more than we actually do, but we still need and love you just as much as we need when we were little. So as we stand here before you, graduating class of 2022, we want to thank you for being our support and our breath. Thank you for always believing in us. We owe you everything. Graduates, greet your families.
Class of 2022, you're not done yet. Come back to your seats, please.
If everyone would please stand. Father in heaven, as we come here this afternoon to celebrate the successes of these young men and women, we place them before you and we ask them that you bless them by opening up their hearts and their minds to the many possibilities of the future. We ask that you bless them and all of us here. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
taking it out with them. No, I'm not. Not this one. Andrew, did somebody take the, Someone took the basket back over to the school? Ladies, would you tell everybody to come and get their stuff because I have to lock the doors and go to work in the office. Thank you. Somebody took the basket?
Do not know.
Well, you can stand it right there.
I was, you know me, I'm in the world a lot of times.
Congratulations.
Thank you, congratulations.